Hi, my name's Brooke. I'll be your physical therapist assistant today. Before I treat you, I am going to wash my hands. So I see that you're a 14-year-old female and that you got into a cheerleading accident. Can you tell me a little bit about what happened?
Yeah, I was facing a girl and when she fell, she came down on my wrist really hard.
Okay, so I think you broke your wrist,
Yeah.
right? Okay. All right, well, we're going to start physical therapy today and see how it works for you.
Sounds good.
Okay, so right here in this book, it shows you what bone that you broke. So you actually broke your styloid process, which is in your ulna. And if you turn your wrist over, it's actually the bump that will stick out right here. Okay, so I want to take two measurements for you. So if you could put your wrist out on the edge here, very good. And I'm going to line up. The fulcrum is going to be at the triquetrum, and the reference is going to be the ulna. And over here is going to be aligned at the fifth metatarsal. So what I'm going to have you do is actually bring your wrist up towards you, nice and slow. So the normal range is about 80. Good. And you're good. You're only about 33. So now I'm going to have you go down. You're pushing down. Good. And once again, the normal for that is about 70. And good. You were only about 36 there. So that's good. We can definitely work on those too. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to test to see how strong you are. So we can actually stay in this position. What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you push down against my hand and resist me. Push down, push down. Good. Okay, so I'd give you about a 3 minus. Then what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you push up against me. Push up, push up, push up. Good. And a 3 minus again for that. So what we're going to do next is actually get started on some of your exercises. So the first exercise I'd like to give you is a towel squeeze. So what you'll do, I'm going to roll up the towel. It's a fairly simple. I'm just going to have you squeeze the towel, not too hard, and then release it. I'm going to have you do that 10 times. Good. That one's good? Okay, you can stop with that. Then the next one I have, you can just use Play-Doh at home as well. It's called the putty squeeze. So I'm gonna roll it out. This helps with your fine motor skills as well. I'm gonna have you pinch and alternate your fingers with your thumb with each one. So I'm gonna have you try to do that. Do that twice for each finger. Good. Then I'm gonna have, you can call this one the rubber band exercise. I'm gonna put it at your fingertips here. And you're gonna extend your fingers and come back. This one might cause you a little bit of pain. This one's gonna work your extensors. And then if and when we do progress her, what we'll do is we can add 2 and have her do the same thing. And I'd have her do 10 of those as well. Next one you can do is you can get like Chinese marbles, or just 2 large marbles would work as well. And you want to put them in the palm of your hand, and you really want to use your thenar and your hypothenar eminence to, which is your 2 sides of your palm, to try to rotate the balls. So I'm gonna have you try that. It's really tricky to do at first. So this one does take a lot of practice, and you can do it over the bed as well. Good. So this one's hard. That's okay. That's okay. And then something that we really want to work on too is your strength. So this is a very large screwdriver, but it will work just as fine. We don't want to use a hammer quite yet because I think it will be too much weight. But what I would have you do is have your wrist on the outside once again, and we're going to work on your pronation and supination. So once again, supination is when your palms are up, and then pronation is when your palms are down. So what I'm going to have you do is just rotate back and forth and then back that way as well. So I'll have you try that. So rotate towards me, good. And then back as well. Good. And do that 5 times. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that your wrist is feeling sore, so what we want to do is to relax your muscles, and to end our treatment is I want to give you ice and e-stim. So what e-stim is electrical stimulation. What I'm going to do is we have your pads here. So I'm going to put one here. I'm going to put one on the opposite side as well. And this sends an electrical current. I'll do pre-mod settings, and it helps with pain. And like I said, we'll ice your wrist for about 10 minutes, so just let me know if that gets too cold for you, okay? Alrighty. Turn this on. And set a timer, and you're good.
Thank you.
Thank you.